they were out here.
Okay.
Hi, we're at Madison School, and this is 5th Ward, 8th District. And we had a situation here this morning, and these ladies are here to talk about their experience with what happened to, and the gentleman, I am so sorry, of what happened to the voting machines this morning, how they didn't come on when they needed them to.
We set them up when we started to try to work the machines around 6:20. We couldn't get them to print zero print. And about 10 minutes to 7 or so, Carla, our minority inspector, tried to make a call downtown to the number that they were recommended that we call, and she couldn't get them. In the meantime, 2 of the workers came in, and they were roving people, and they tried to work the machines, and they couldn't get it to work. And then they had to call for Ronnie Gray. Ronnie who? Gray. He came up and they worked with him back there for how long?
It was after 10 o'clock.
Okay. And it was 10 o'clock before they could get them to zero print, so they could get it off.
And what we wound up having to do, we had to turn people, not turn them away, but we had to give them provisional ballots. There was 24, 25, because people couldn't leave and come back.
Approximately around, I'd say around 12:30, 1 o'clock, the machine went down again. So then I got it back up and running. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, did you lose any voters while the machine was down the second time?
We just ran with the 2 machines.
You just ran with the 2?
We ran with the 2. It was down 2 at one time. We ran with 1, and then we got back 1 back up, and then we ran with 2, and then it went down with 2 again. Now it's at 3.
Right now it's at 3.
Anything else?
Anything anybody wants to add? Did a great job. Did a great job and catching the moment.
What I would recommend though is that when we go down to have our training, that they have some of the written material out so that you know at what point where they belong and at what point you are to use them. It's written down, but I think it would be more beneficial if they had the material and showed it to you. And it would make the count much easier.
Another thing I'd like to say, hopefully we don't have a problem as far as clearing these machines tonight, because I think there's going to be a pretty big problem when we try to clear these machines, because I mean we lost so much data. I think it's going to be a problem. I really do.
Plus another thing is too, when we did get zero tapes, I think it printed out, what, about 10 or 15 of them, and the time was not correct. All of them had 8:10, 8:15, something like that, even though it was after 10 o'clock in the morning when we finally got our zero tape.
So they weren't in real time.
They weren't.
What came out of the machine was not the right time.
You want to take a look at it right there on the wall.
I'm supposed to have the code one in here. There is not here. So you're saying that name was 40.
8:50. But it was after 10 o'clock when they got started.
You didn't get it in.
I think the reason why you did get a machine to start
No, but the machine, the current. See, they're supposed to have backups or something where those machines keeps the correct time, because the machines will shut down at 8 o'clock. You know, because the polls close at 8 o'clock.
That machine got up and running at 11:40. That's what that paper says.
11:40. So, what's going to happen is, what's going to happen at 8 o'clock when the machine shut down? You know, because the time is not correct. So are our machines going to shut down or what? Are they going to shut down at Eastern Standard Time, Daylight Saving Time, or whatever time the machine is? That's another thing, problem we're gonna have this evening at closing. And after being here for 10, 12, 14 hours, that's gonna be very frustrating. Very frustrating. Because as you can see, none of us are teeny boppers. And these long days get rough.
That's right.
Okay. I have to.
These three machines.
Okay, repeat that.
Say that once again.
These three machines here, last year we had a problem with them because we couldn't get a printout. So they took them to the north side to get the printout. And I don't know what they do over on the north side. Maybe the machines are malfunctioning. I don't know what's going on with the machines, but they took them to the north side last year because we had the same problem last year, trying to get them apart.
And here we are again, a year later, and still having a problem.
I forgot all about that. I mean, we did.
Yeah.
I mean, matter of fact, Roslyn took them to the north. They wanted us to take them. I'm not burning my gas because about this machine. We spent a whole day here. There's no need for me to go on the north side.
I know, that's right. Okay, thank you so much.